This is probably the biggest royal wedding of the year. In June 2023, Crown Prince of Jordan married the daughter of a Saudi millionaire. Architect Rajwa Al Saif became a princess. The future queen of Jordan at her wedding was like Cinderella from a fairy tale. The bride was magnificent in her luxurious dresses, but one detail of her outfit surprised everyone. What moments from this ceremony impressed the guests? Keep watching to find out this incredible love story. This is Wow Channel. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin! This wedding is one of the most historic moments in Jordanian history. Crown Prince of Jordan Al Hussein bin Abdullah married Rajwa Al Saif. The beautiful Saudi girl became a real princess, and one day they will become the king and queen of Jordan. Crown Prince Hussein is the oldest son of King Abdullah II and Queen Rania. That is why he is the one heir to the throne of the country. King Abdullah II and Queen Rania have been together for 30 years. They raised 4 children. This couple is considered one of the strongest and most beautiful among the royals. Therefore, everyone hopes that their oldest son will create the same strong union with his wife. The future queen of Jordan, Rajwa Al Saif, is the youngest daughter of Saudi businessman Khaled Al Saif. The girl was born in Riyadh, and she is a member of the Saudi Arabian nobility. This family descends from the Subai tribe, the sheikhs of the town of Al-Attar in Sudar, and they are related to the current royal family of Saudi Arabia. That is why it is believed that this marriage cemented a man's rocky relationship with its more powerful, all-rich neighbor. Future Jordanian princess studied in Saudi Arabia and in Los Angeles. She earned a degree from the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising and worked at an architecture firm nearby. 29-year-old Rajwa Al Saif is the perfect match for 28-year-old Crown Prince Hussein. She is not only from a noble family, but also beautiful and well-educated. The couple announced their engagement in August 2022, and their magnificent wedding took place on the 1st of June 2023. It was a glorious celebration that brought together royalty from all over the world, including Britain's Prince William and Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton. The celebration was also attended by political figures and international celebrities. Meanwhile, members of civil society organizations, business leaders, youth figures, former and current government officials and army and security agency personnel have also been invited. Among the guests was, for example, US First Lady Jill Biden. A ceremony was held at the Zahran Palace in Amman. At this location, King Abdullah II married Queen Rania 30 years ago. Decades earlier, Abdullah's father, the late King Hussein, married his second wife, the British citizen Antoinette Gardiner, in the same gardens. Crown Prince Hussein, who graduated from the military academy, wore military attire and sat next to his father before Rajwa arrived in a vintage Rolls-Royce. The bride entered the wedding on the arm of her new brother-in-law, 18-year-old Prince Hashem. She wore a white long-sleeved gown with an asymmetric neckline and draped bodice. It was made by Lebanese label Ali Saab. The bride styled her hair in loose curls. The main highlight of her image was an elegant diamond tiara. She also wore a white embroidered veil. The bride looked elegant and majestic like a real princess. However, one detail in her outfit surprised all the guests and fashion magazine reviewers. On her feet were white flats with pointed toes. Typically, brides wear white high-heeled shoes, but Princess Rajwa chose a convenient and practical option. It is also likely that she made such a choice so as not to be taller than the groom. In any case, she looked great. The traditional Islamic ceremony known as Qadb Ktab was led by the royal Hashemite court imam. During the ceremony, Crown Prince Hussein and Princess Rajwa exchanged rings and signed a marriage contract with 2 witnesses. They tied the knot in front of 140 guests in the palace garden. King Abdullah II and Queen Rania of Jordan also proudly watched as their son was wed. Then the newlyweds kissed each other on the cheeks and greeted guests. Soon the royal Hashemite court announced that Rajwa was officially a princess. After the ceremony, the newlyweds traveled in a red motorcade to their reception at Al Husseiniya Palace. The newlyweds rode in a roofless Range Rover and greeted people. This car is named Sheer Rover. It was previously in the Royal Automobile Museum but was recommissioned for the wedding. About 1,700 guests gathered in Al Husseiniya Palace. A national orchestra and local singers performed at the evening reception. For the wedding banquet at the palace, the princess changed her outfit. She wore a ball gown with floral swirls around the skirt. She swept her hair into a chignon and also wore long dramatic opera gloves. The princess adorned her hair with a diamond tiara. The newlyweds received many warm wishes from their relatives and friends. I'll never forget how happy His Majesty and I were when Al Hussein told us he wanted to marry Rajwa. She is the perfect answer to all my prayers for him, Rania said in a sweet speech, wishing the young couple a bright future. May you always be each other's source of happiness and support. During the celebration, the guests were given a huge 7-tiered cake, and everyone looked very happy. This day was declared a national holiday in Jordan. Celebrations were held throughout the country. In the fabulous ending of this holiday, Rajwa and Hussein cut the wedding cake. Then the guests admired the big festive fireworks. Many experts are sure that it was not just another royal wedding. This holiday had a great symbolic meaning in the life of the country. The political analyst Amer Sibaya said during the wedding, "It's not just a marriage, it's the presentation of the future king of Jordan. The issue of the crown prince has been closed." The wedding comes after a difficult period for Jordan's monarchy, including a public rift between the king and his half-brother Hamza, who was accused of conspiring to unseat Abdullah with the help of an unidentified foreign government. This act of sedition was the most painful ordeal of King Abdullah's reign. Hamza was taken into custody, and now no one doubts that the next king of Jordan will be the oldest son of Abdullah, and his wife Princess Rajwa will be the queen. Now Princess Rajwa will most likely have to leave her job as an architect. After all, she received the title of Her Royal Highness and will now attend the events of the royal house. Now her main duties are to represent the king at events, as well as attend events related to social and charitable projects. Do you think she can become as powerful as Queen Rania? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts with me, to click like and to subscribe. See you next time.